Most men lose a woman before the story even begins, not because they are unattractive, but because they try too hard to be chosen. And the painful truth is this: the moment a man tries to convince a woman to like him, he quietly teaches her not to. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you is something most men never learn, and most women never explain. I've spent years studying attraction, relationships, and the hidden emotional patterns that guide human behavior. And if you're a man watching this, there's a high chance you felt this before. You meet a woman, she's beautiful, interesting, maybe mysterious. You start showing interest, you text first, you compliment her, you try to make her smile, and at first, everything feels fine. But slowly, something changes. Her replies get shorter. The excitement fades. She says she's busy more often. And eventually you hear the sentence every man hates hearing. "You're a really nice guy, but I just don't feel that way." And you walk away confused, because in your mind, you did everything right. But attraction is not created by doing everything right. Attraction is created by triggering the right emotions. This is the first truth most men misunderstand. A woman doesn't feel desire because a man is available. She feels desire because a man feels rare. And rarity is not created by chasing someone. It is created by having a life that does not revolve around them. Think about it this way. When a man immediately prioritizes a woman he barely knows, what message does that send emotionally? It tells her she is the most exciting thing in his world, before she has done anything to earn that position. And while that may sound romantic, psychologically it removes the very thing that fuels attraction. Mystery. Desire grows in space, not pressure. A woman begins to feel curious about a man when she senses that there are parts of him she hasn't discovered yet, when his attention is valuable, but not freely given to everyone. This is why some men who are not the most handsome still attract women effortlessly. It's not their looks. It's their emotional presence. They walk into a room with calm confidence. They are friendly, but not desperate for approval. They listen more than they speak. And when they give attention, it feels intentional. Women feel this difference immediately, because confidence is not loud. Confidence is comfortable silence. Now here is something that may surprise you. A woman can initially feel zero romantic interest in a man and still develop desire later. Yes, this happens far more often than men realize. But it never happens through persuasion. It happens through emotional contrast. When a woman meets a man who feels stable, grounded, and slightly unpredictable, her brain begins asking quiet questions. Who is he really? Why does he seem so calm? Why does he treat me warmly but never chase me? Curiosity is the seed of attraction, and most men destroy curiosity by revealing everything too quickly. They text all day. They compliment endlessly. They explain their feelings before she has even started to wonder about them. And the moment curiosity dies, attraction slowly follows. The men who create desire understand a simple psychological principle. They allow a woman to discover them. Instead of performing for approval, they remain authentic. Instead of seeking validation, they focus on their own direction in life. And this does something powerful inside a woman's mind. It signals emotional strength. Because the most attractive men are not the ones trying to impress everyone. They are the ones who are already impressed with the life they are building. When a woman senses that kind of energy, something subtle begins to shift. She stops seeing the man as someone chasing her attention and starts wondering what it would feel like to earn his. And that is where attraction truly begins. Because the moment a woman becomes curious about you, you stop being just another man in the room. You become a mystery she wants to solve. And mysteries are hard to forget. Here is something most men never notice. Attraction rarely begins with excitement. It begins with emotional tension, not drama, not manipulation, but a quiet psychological tension that makes a woman feel something unfamiliar when she is around you. Many men believe attraction is about impressing a woman. saying the perfect things, acting charming, making her laugh constantly. But when a man performs too much, a woman's mind places him in a very predictable category: entertainer. And entertainers are enjoyable, but rarely desired. Desire grows when a woman feels both comfort and uncertainty at the same time. Comfort makes her feel safe around you. Uncertainty makes her curious about you. Without comfort, she feels anxious. Without uncertainty, she feels bored. The men who unintentionally attract women understand this balance without trying to force it. They are kind, but not overly accommodating. Interested, but not invested too quickly. Present, but not constantly available. And this emotional rhythm creates something powerful inside the female mind: anticipation. When a woman cannot completely predict your behavior, her brain pays more attention to you. This is basic psychology. Human beings are drawn toward patterns that are slightly unpredictable. It keeps the mind engaged. But let me be very clear about something. Unpredictable does not mean playing games. Games come from insecurity. Real attraction comes from emotional stability. When a man has purpose in his life, he naturally cannot center all his energy around one woman he just met. His time is divided between work, passions, friendships, growth. And ironically, this makes his attention far more valuable. Imagine two different men. The first man responds instantly to every message, cancels plans to be available, shows strong interest immediately. His behavior tells the woman one thing: you are my priority. Now imagine the second man. He enjoys talking to her, but he is not glued to his phone. He has plans, goals, a rhythm to his life that existed before she arrived. When he spends time with her, he is fully present. But when he leaves, he returns to his world. This man communicates something very different. You are interesting, but you are not my entire universe. Which one do you think creates more intrigue? This isn't about being distant. It's about having gravity. Gravity is what happens when a man's life has weight to it. Direction, purpose, self-respect. Women feel this instantly, because attraction is deeply connected to emotional security. A man who seems overly eager often triggers doubt. Why is he so invested so quickly? Does he do this with every woman? Is he seeking validation? But a man who moves at a natural pace creates a different internal dialogue. Why is he so calm? Why doesn't he seem worried about impressing me? What is he focused on? And suddenly, the woman who initially felt neutral about him starts thinking about him more often than she expected. This is how desire quietly grows. Not through pressure, but through presence. The most magnetic men don't chase attention. They create experiences. When they speak to a woman, they look her in the eyes. They listen. They ask thoughtful questions. They share pieces of themselves without oversharing. Conversations feel natural instead of forced. And because they are not trying to win approval, they allow moments of silence without panic. This might seem like a small detail, but psychologically it is powerful. Silence reveals comfort, and comfort signals confidence. A man who can sit in silence without rushing to fill the space shows something rare in today's world: inner calm. Women are incredibly sensitive to emotional signals like this, often more than men realize. They may not consciously analyze it, but they feel it. And feelings guide attraction far more than logic ever will. So if a woman initially seems uninterested, the worst thing you can do is increase effort. Effort without emotional awareness looks like desperation. Instead, focus on becoming a man whose presence feels different from the rest: grounded, calm, engaged with life. Because when a woman encounters a man who is not trying to impress her, yet somehow leaves a strong impression anyway, her curiosity begins to wake up. And curiosity is often the first step toward desire. There is another truth about attraction that most men struggle to accept. Women are not drawn to men who need them. They are drawn to men who choose them. The difference between those two energies is enormous. Need comes from emptiness. Choice comes from abundance. When a man feels like he needs a woman's attention to feel valuable, every interaction carries a hidden pressure. His compliments feel heavier. His texts feel more urgent. His presence carries an unspoken message. Please like me. And while that may seem harmless, the human brain is incredibly sensitive to emotional signals like this. Women especially. Because throughout history, women have had to be extremely aware of the emotional stability of the men around them. Their safety and security often depended on it. So when a man appears overly dependent on her approval, something deep inside her instincts begins to pull back. Not because she dislikes him, but because emotional dependence feels risky. Now compare that to a man who genuinely enjoys a woman but does not rely on her reaction to define his self-worth. His compliments feel lighter, his attention feels genuine, his energy feels relaxed. He is not trying to convince her of his value. He already believes in it. And belief is contagious. Confidence is not just about posture or tone of voice. It is about emotional independence. A man who has built a fulfilling life outside of dating sends a powerful signal to everyone around him: I am already complete. And when a woman senses that completeness, something fascinating happens. Instead of feeling like she is being asked to fill a void, she begins imagining what it would be like to be part of that man's world. That shift changes everything. Because attraction often grows when a woman feels she is being invited into something meaningful, not recruited to fix something missing. This is why self-improvement plays such a powerful role in dating dynamics. When a man invests in his health, his ambitions, his friendships, and his emotional growth, he becomes more than just a romantic option. He becomes a person with momentum. And momentum is magnetic. People are naturally drawn to individuals who are moving forward in life. Now, here is the paradox many men overlook. The moment you stop trying to make a specific woman like you, your natural attractiveness increases. Not because you are ignoring her, but because your focus shifts back to living, and living fully creates energy. You begin speaking with more conviction. You carry yourself differently. You become more playful, more relaxed, more authentic. This authenticity is incredibly powerful, because most social interactions today are filtered through performance. People try to appear impressive, interesting, perfect, but perfection feels distant. Authenticity feels human. When a woman meets a man who is comfortable with himself, strengths, flaws, ambitions, and all, she feels something rare: realness. And realness creates emotional connection. It allows conversations to move beyond surface-level flirting into something more meaningful. She begins to see glimpses of who you are beneath the surface: your humor, your values, your perspective on life. And slowly, something begins to change in her perception. The man she initially overlooked becomes someone she enjoys being around. Then someone she respects. Then someone she thinks about. Attraction often grows quietly like this. Not through grand gestures or dramatic confessions, but through consistent emotional presence. A woman starts noticing how she feels when she is around you: relaxed, interested, curious, and those feelings begin attaching themselves to your presence. That is when the transformation happens. The man who once seemed ordinary suddenly feels different, not because he forced attraction, but because he created an environment where attraction could grow naturally. And when desire grows naturally, it becomes far stronger than anything pressure could ever create. There is one final truth about attraction that most men never fully understand. Desire cannot be demanded. It can only be invited. A woman chooses to feel attraction when her emotions tell her a man is worth exploring further. That decision happens quietly inside her mind, often before she even realizes it consciously. And the men who consistently spark that curiosity all share a similar psychological trait. They are emotionally centered. An emotionally centered man does not panic when a woman seems distant. He does not chase harder when attention fades. He does not beg for reassurance or try to prove his worth through endless effort. Instead, he observes. He pays attention to how a woman behaves, not just what she says. If she seems engaged, he responds with warmth. If she seems unsure, he gives space without resentment. If she shows genuine interest, he allows the connection to deepen naturally. This emotional balance does something extremely attractive. It removes pressure, and pressure is one of the fastest ways to destroy potential attraction. Think about how most interactions unfold when a man feels desperate for a woman's approval. He overanalyzes every message. He worries about saying the wrong thing. He tries to maintain constant communication to avoid losing her attention. But all of this creates an invisible tension. The interaction stops feeling like two people discovering each other and starts feeling like a performance being judged. Now imagine the opposite. A man who is genuinely interested, but emotionally grounded. He enjoys conversation, but does not depend on it. He expresses attraction respectfully, but he does not rush intimacy. He gives a woman the freedom to feel what she feels without trying to control the outcome. This freedom is incredibly powerful, because when people feel free, they become more emotionally open. A woman begins to relax around a man who is not trying to manipulate her feelings or rush the connection, and in that relaxed state, attraction can finally breathe. She notices his humor more clearly. She becomes curious about his perspective on life. She begins paying attention to the small details about him, how he handles challenges, how he treats other people, how he carries himself when things do not go perfectly. These moments reveal character, and character is far more attractive than surface-level charm. Over time, she may realize something surprising. The man she once felt neutral about now feels intriguing, not because he changed who he was, but because she finally had the space to see him clearly. This is the power of emotional patience. When you stop forcing attraction, you allow genuine chemistry to develop. And if it does not develop, you move forward with dignity instead of resentment. That mindset alone separates confident men from insecure ones. Because confident men understand something important, not every woman needs to desire them, but the right woman will recognize their value without persuasion, and ironically, that mindset often creates more attraction than endless effort ever could. So if you remember nothing else from this conversation, remember this. Focus less on making a woman want you, and more on becoming a man whose presence naturally sparks curiosity. Build a life that excites you. Develop emotional stability. Speak with honesty. Move through the world with calm self-respect. When you live that way, something subtle but powerful begins to happen. You stop chasing attention, and attention begins finding you. Now I want to ask you something personal. Be honest with yourself. Have you ever tried too hard to make someone like you and felt them slowly lose interest because of it? Write yes or no in the comments, and if you're comfortable, share what happened. Your story might help someone else understand this better. And if this message gave you a new perspective on attraction and relationships, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who needs to hear this today.